Hi everyone, welcome back to another tutorial by Shayna's Home DIY and Crafts. If you're new to my channel, welcome aboard. On this channel, I do a lot of home DIY projects and different type of crafting. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, please go ahead and do so. Also make sure you hit that notification bell so you can be the first to get my next upload. In today's DIY project, I am going to be showing you how to create your own gift box. All the items that I'll be using in today's DIY project will be in my description box below, so feel free to go ahead and check that out. So what I'm doing here, guys, I'm using my scissors to create a part, so this way when I cut the ribbon, then I won't cut the fur and have it all over. So that's what I'm doing. I make a part and then I go ahead and use my scissors to cut that. Once I was done cutting that, I went ahead and I used my ribbon to wrap over my styrofoam. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be using my hot glue gun to secure my ribbon to my styrofoam. Once I was done securing my ribbon to my foam, I went ahead and I'm using the smaller glitter ribbon that I purchased from the Dollar Tree to create a bow on my gift box. Once I was done attaching the bow to the gift box, I realized that it needs something more. So I went ahead and I have some gemstone that I had from the Dollar Tree. I already had those gemstones on hand, so I just placed it right in the center of the bow. And this is what my gift box turns out to look like. I placed it in the back of the sleigh with two reindeers in front of it. And I just love how this turned out. It looks very high-end, knowing that I only used some styrofoam and some fur ribbon that I purchased from Hobby Lobby for only $4. So now we're on to the second gift box. I am recycling Fiona's food box, some waffles box, and some delight box. Now guys, this white roll of paper I purchased from the Dollar Tree, and I'm using this first to wrap the box because this way I won't be able to see the color or the print and the pattern that's on the box shows through my wrapping paper. So you notice I'm using my Mod Podge and some glitter just to hold this paper down because it keeps rolling in as I try to unroll it, and I just couldn't fight with it anymore, so that's what I did. So now I'm just using some tape, and I'm just using the tape to hold the paper on the box. Once I get the paper hold to the box, I remove my Mod Podge and my glitter and I roll it over. Then I use my scissors and I just cut the excess paper off. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use some tissue gift wrap paper to wrap my box. Guys, I already have these tissue gift wrap paper on hand and I decided to use them. Now it's time to create my bow. So all I'm doing here, as you guys have seen before, I created a tutorial in how I make my bow. I'm just folding this ribbon back and forth. And guys, this ribbon, it's absolutely gorgeous, but it's very hard to see it as it's kind of like mesh. What I'm doing here, I'm just folding it. And once I'm done folding it and I get it to where I want it to be, I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to use one of my wire twine, and I'm just going to use that to hold it together. Once I was done creating my bow, I went ahead and I used the excess of ribbon to create I don't know if I should say a band or something around the box. I don't know what you call it, but I went ahead and I used a piece and I came across with that, and I used my tape to hold it in place. At one point the tape wasn't working, so I went ahead and I used my hot glue gun to help me hold it in place. You guys will see that coming up. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to, you know, create that bow around like a present box. I don't know what it's called, but that's what I'm doing, using the excess to wrap over the box. So I'm just puffing my bow and puffing and moving it, getting it in the right place. And once I'm done doing so and get the bow in the right place, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna put it on top of the box. And there we go, guys. Now my bow is on top of the box and it's turning out beautiful. I'm just playing around with it to get it in the right place, and that's all I'm doing here. So now it's time to make my second bow, and again I'm going to fold back and forth until I get my desired look. Once I achieve my desired look, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my scissors, and I'm going to clip the both side in the center of the ribbon. And the reason for doing so is because this ribbon is very thick, and this ribbon is only one-sided, meaning one side is plain and the other side have pattern on it, versus a ribbon that has two-sided that has the same look on both sides. Now you have to do so in order so you don't have a half of your bow look white and a half of your bow look silver and white. And then you notice I'm turning it out. So the reason for cutting it is so it's easier to turn the white part out so you can see the silver and white. So if you guys look closely, as I twist and pull, I turn it out. Like, look at this one. This is all white, so now I'm going to twist and pull, fold it over, and there we go. Now everything is even and everything looks nice, and that's all I'm doing. So here we go again, guys. I'm just going to use the excess of ribbon to create a bandage, I guess, around the box. I don't know what that's called. So anyway, guys, if you notice, I didn't go all the way around to wrap it around the box. And the reason for doing this is because I was running out of ribbon. So what I did, I went halfway, you know, and then I cut to the bottom, which no one is gonna able to see the bottom, but yeah, that's just an easy way. I'm not gonna stop to run out to the store to get ribbon when, you know, I could make it work. So this is what I did. I what do you call it? Compensate the ribbon here, and that's what I did. So yeah, guys, you could go back to the store if you want to get more ribbon, but Shayna wasn't going, so that's what I did, and it worked. Who's gonna see under the bottom of the gift box? It's all decoration. Now look at that. How beautiful is that? I absolutely love this bow. I really love the color and the texture of this ribbon. I placed some hot glue and I'm just holding some pressure for it to dry. And that's just it. 1, 2, 3. ABC. And this is what my gift boxes turned out to look like. Guys, I chose not to put a ribbon on that bottom one that looks plain white with a little bit of glitter, as I figured that I would put the other box on top. So that's what it turns out to look like. I put it on the arc of my fireplace, and it's just gonna stay there, hang out. You know, it's beautiful. I love it. Please go ahead and type me a comment in the comment section, guys, and let me know which one of these boxes was your favorite, and if you would go ahead and try these boxes out. I love hearing from you, and I'll be waiting to hear from you guys. If you enjoy watching this video, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell. Also, make sure you share this video with your friends and family. This way they won't miss out. Now remember, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Until next time, be blessed.